Hello everyone, I'm going to make a video. Why? Because I'm bored. Now, the reason I wasn't bored before is I was binge reading Lord of Mystery and lost track of time. So anyways, let's start with this part 3. With Zuko had a sentient enough of a quirk to kidnap a human soul. Not a human soul, something close to a human soul. Go see. Anyways, we continue. We last it off. And Zuko is stripped and they're going for the exam. And Bakugo caught him. And Zuko is like, yes, thanks. Thanks, Kachan. And Bakugo is like, whatever, nerd. Anyways, let's go, people. The voice, yes. The voice still has no name. In the story, they give him a name, or he has a name. But I'm still haven't thought of one. Let's go with Data. Something simple to remember. Data says, "Come on, people, let's go. We have a test to take." Zuko replies, "Well, you don't take a test." And Data says, "Well, you have the practical. I'm happy with that one. The written one, well, let's see about your intelligence." Zuko says, "Hey." Anyways, they go inside. They go by a girl with pink cheeks and brown hair. They go in. They take the written test. Everything go normal. Then they go to the auditorium. And President Mike announces the test. Zuko is sitting next to Bakugo, analyzing the whole thing, muttering to himself. Then the blue-haired robot stands up, annoys President Mike about missing something, then points at Zuko, says, "You can stop your muttering because you are annoying people." And Bakugo stands up and starts yelling at him to mind his damn own business. Something more creative than that. And Izuku's trying to calm Bakugo down. Anyways, they tell them about the 0-pointer. They go to the beginning of the test. Izuku's trying to hype himself up. And then Data says, "Why are you still hyping yourself up? It's just machines." And Izuku says, "Yes. I have to break them. I have to do good." Data says, "You still haven't figured that out. Why you're such an idiot somehow. In some areas you're just intelligent, and the others you're just an idiot." Zuko says, "Hey." Data says, "Well, just create some spiders. I'll tell you when we go. The door is opening, so you should go. Just go." Zuko creates himself 2 guns and run outside the door. Ada about to say that's not the rules. Then President Mike says, "There is no caution in a real battle. Go. And Zuko goes, destroys a shot robot in its eye. And Data says, "Okay, Zuko, go see that tall building? Go up there. Not all this time. Just go there. Trust me, I've been at war before." Okay, that sounds weird. We have to talk about it. Yeah, just when robot uprising have hint. Don't worry, I have experience. Okay, you have a what? Robot what? We lived together for so long, you barely tell me anything about your past. Data says, because it's not pretty for you, and you are still young and impressionable. Anyways, go to the roof. And Izuku goes there. And Data says, okay, let's create a turret. A sniper rifle, anti-tank gun. Sniper. A sniper that's anti-tank. Make it into a turret so it could shoot and give you a backup. I control it. Zuko says, oh, that's a great idea. Yes, I know. Because I'm the one who thought of it. Zuko says, hey, stop acting like a charm. Whatever, nerd. Stop it. Okay. Anyways, when Izuku gets upgraded to create blue lightning, I never explained it how the quirk worked, didn't I? I don't know if I explained before or anything, but this is how I view the quirk. He can create materials from his body by blue lightning. He can always remove the creativity. He's basically like full metal alchemist, but all with the things he creates, he can disintegrate anything he creates. So if he creates a sword, the other guy grabs his sword and tries to use it against him. He can shoot out red lightning that destroys anything he created. So returns some energy to him. So it's not shooting, it's red lightning comes out of his own creation that goes back to him. So he can siphon back some energy and doesn't waste a lot of energy that way. Anyways, when he creates with blue lightning, some liquid comes out, metal liquid that obeys him. It does nothing. Yes, liquid, yep. Just liquid looking things like silver and metal, and that shifts and forms into the thing and solidifies into the creation. And then they created the anti-tank sniper that moves in its own turret. Okay, then they just create batteries here, so it does work. What do you mean batteries? I forgot you're an idiot. Batteries. Your quirk is energy. You do anything with energy. And special materials, okay? So you can create batteries. Store energy so you can use them later. Why didn't you tell me before? Because I will not give you a weapon. You're still a child who has no training. I trained you in the basics. I'm not creating an OP person from the beginning of the story. You have to experience them. And I need to think of it. What are you talking about? Shh. This is a secret of the universe, child. You're far too young to know about it. Anyways, after they create the turret, Izuku climbs down. The turret is working, shooting off robots' heads off. Sniper, aiming for a double kill with the one shot. and helps people who are in danger. Come on, Izuku. If you don't hurry up, the threat will be more point than you. Whose fault is that again? Oh, points are points. I'm getting a bunch of them. You're getting none. Yeah, I did get you a one-pointer. Yes, that was the very beginning. What kind of sense do you hold yourself into? The best? Anyways, Izuku starts running, destroying Robert left and right and center, helping people when they come across. Then he stops in front of a broken down one-pointer, three-pointer, apologies. Basically, the head isn't dead completely, someone just left it. And he thought of an idea. Zuko says, "It's just me, or is my idea possible?" Data says, "You actually figured it out." Ooh, I thought I have to tell you. Well, yes, you can corrupt machines. Yes, how do you think I'm able to hack cameras? I just need to spy in the camera, then boom, the camera is mine now. That's how we get into our favorite detective. Information about criminals. Anyways, I'm going to make a report to our favorite detective so people don't so we have an alibi if anyone suspects us. Why would anyone suspect us? I have no idea. I'm just preparing for the future. Anyways, yes, you can corrupt the machinery. Just create some spiders and deal with the corruption. Oh, cool. So you're a hacking machine. Yes, I'm a hacking machine. A sharpened, passion hacking machine. I thought of it. It sounded better in my mind. For my cosmos of a mind. What do you mean by cosmos? I mean, my mind is much faster than yours. Anyways, let's continue with the corruption and build up our own three-pointer. Okay. Izuku versus his blue lightning creates the substance that just slowly consumes the three-pointer. And his mind he hears tweet. Sound effects. Izuku says, "That's what are the sounds in my head?" Data said, "Sound effect. What? You don't play games enough. You're not fun." What's happening? What fun? Anyways, let's end this quickly. Give me a bit of control. Okay. Data takes over his right hand and right eye. His right eye turns blue and mechanical. Like there is lenses in it. It's just a shade over it. Like there is two eyes, one completely mechanical, one normal, overlapping. And he moves his hand and the liquid moves a bit faster than when Zuko controls it. And it wraps around the three-pointer, props it up, and then he uses the left arm, the red lighting. So when the material, how do I describe it? This in my mind. It's basically solidify to poles and anchors that move the machine around. The red lightning turns it back to liquid, then he solidifies it and break it down again over and over. Looks weird, like some Cthulhu monster is making himself a machine, then liquid again. The tentacles turn into machines that work and then liquefy again. Right? And all the materials is going in, and red lighting comes out of the actual part that has no use, and shoots back into his body. And it says, "Tata, our new improved 3-pointer. I call it a 5-pointer. Because there is no way someone will take this baby down." Izuku says, "Why? I mean, I had a thought about making our own machines, but why do you make it look evil?" It's basically a 3-pointer. Half of the torso down is the normal 3-pointer. It's like from the left shoulder to the waist was cut off. And there is new materials. There was a comedically large gun with the lens on it, framing. Instead of tractors, it had spider legs, because it could climb now. And it had a large, it's called a large stinger coming from the back. Like, I forgot the name of the animal. Yep, I forgot it completely. Anyways, a large stinger in the back. The machine starts moving along, goes through a tunnel, climbs the tunnel sides and the roof, then back to the left side, then down, taking a loop-to-loop. The machine is terrifying somehow and looks awesome, but I don't have enough linguistic ability to describe it. Yes, leave it to your own imagination. Anyways, there is another, and then 1-pointer was sneaking behind Izuku. Then he hears a bang noise, and then he looks back and sees 0-pointer with a hole through its head, shutting it down. Data says, "Why aren't you watching your back?" Izuku says, "Because I have you with me. There's no need." "That thought will kill you someday," Data says, angry and a bit happy that he is being acknowledged by a child, but still acknowledged. Anyways, by this time the 0-pointer comes. The teacher's lounge. The teacher's not lounge, the overseeing place. Nizu is looking at whatever Izuku is doing and says interesting, and he set up the turret. Samantha is saying it's not even allowed. And what is even his quirk? And that mechanic, the support hero, I forgot his name. Yep, I forgot completely his name. The support hero says, "Well, it looks like a turret. I don't know what kind of bullet it has. I was sure it's not too dangerous." As it says, "It's fine. It looks fun." And everyone is saying, "Yes, of course. You're loving chaos. Whereas the other teachers are looking at the other student, trying not to stare at the screen all the time. And the support hero says, well, he would make a great support hero, considering the machine he just created. He just upgraded my 3-pointer. I don't know how to feel. Well, you say upgraded, I say took over and improved. Heresy. President Mike says. Not the heresy part, the previous part. Anyways, I need to set Izuku. Nezu says, anyways, let's see what they're doing, faced with a great challenge. Albert is looking from the back. Well, he looks like he has multiple quirk. I need to keep an eye on him. But then again, he's dead. And it'll be hard work if I keep an eye on him. Should I look over him? Yes, let's look over him just in case. Zawa thinks, well, that's a problem child in the making. When the 0-pointer appears, the 0-pointer appears. People are running away. Zuko's starting to walk away. The machine they created despite the thin pickups to examinees and help them escape. Then he hears someone scream. Zuko, without thinking, runs back like an idiot, like an heroic idiot. Data says, okay, what are you doing? Trying to help someone, Zuko says. Data says, well, why? Because I want to be a hero. I have to help serve someone. He says, okay, fine. Heroic idiot. At least create something other than your guns, so that your guns will work. I don't have a better idea, do you? Oh, well, yes. But you will be knocked out. Okay, let's save them. Okay. Just to point over, we could have saved the girl and run away. But with your speed, yeah, the machine will catch up to you and the girl. You have to deal with the machine. Zuko says, okay, let's deal with it. How do we deal with it? Here's another few bangs. Okay, the sniper isn't that effective. The other machine is way too far away to come in time because some idiots trapped themselves under the rubble. And somehow a purple ball is stuck my machine to the ground. I am going to kill that purple child. Zuko says, hey, no killing. Data says, okay, he might have an accident. I don't know, a malfunctioning car might hit him. Zuko says, no planning murders. Data says, it's not a murder, it's an accident. That one back in my home, we call it mortal middle management. Why do you say mortal like there is some other option? Well, that's a long story. We now have time. And we arrived to the girl. Okay, save the girl. Create a metal rod into the pool. Pool? Right. Anyways, a crowbar. Crowbar always works. So you create a crowbar, a huge one. Shift it into the rocks and pull it off the girl. And you ask her, how are you? The girl says, I'm fine, just my ankle hurt. Okay, Zuko, give him control. Well, you can try to save her. Zuko, dearie. You're far too inexperienced to handle the amount of energy expenditure. And your mind will break. So give me control. Zuko says, okay. Make sure you're safe. That's where you self-sacrifice in nature. I don't have no idea where the hell it came from. Anyways. When Data takes over completely, both of his eyes, like happened before, like there is two eyes in the same place, and the mechanical one just shades in. It's kind of weird. And then from Izuku, by entire right side, the entire body turns into blue lightning. Not turns into blue lightning, it's covered by blue lightning. A metallic scars come out from his entire body, liquid material come out from his entire body, turn into a huge pool. Okay, Suzuki says, this is way too big, what you're creating. Another mecha, huge machine to fight it. It says, you'll learn with time that not everything is dependent in size. Why saying it like a sexual window? When you get courage enough to fuck your boyfriend, you'll learn. Hey, stop talking about that. Let's focus on saving. Yes. Pure mind. And the pool of with tentacles coming out. When Data snaps Zuko's fingers, everything turns into sand. The terrible tentacles coming out turns into sand. Sand-looking material. As it says, is this a mistake? You just wasted a lot of our energy to create sand. What's the use? It says, shush. When did I ever lead you wrong? Fair enough. Then Data moves his hand to the 0 pointer, who's coming very close now. The metal tray. And the sun started to move, like in one body, moves fastly, crawls. It goes through the metal trend and crawls up the machine's legs. It goes up, going through the neck and crown and everything, going everywhere. It's not going two pieces of sand above each other. It's going like a layer. The other pieces coming over each other, trying to get machine up. The machine sees this, it's trying to shake it off, but it doesn't come off, just a bit pieces of it take off. And Data says, this is Material Zuko, it's the horror of nanomachine. It could devour. He snaps his finger again, and the machine stands starting to eat the shell of the machine. holes are starting to pop. It's not that obvious from the beginning. Slowly starting to eat the machine till a hole is finally made and the sand rushes inside. And the other sand's starting to get up to the arm joint, go inside, eating it. Malfunction, the machine starts to malfunction, the thread stops because they already eaten through the legs of the machine. Not the entire legs, they focus on the inside more. Anyways, the machine starting to slowly stop, the arm falls off, and the sand wave from below comes the arm, eating it off. That is horror. Zuko said, that's horrifying. Yes, it says, yes. Imagine it now with living people. That's why nanobots were banned. I mean, these kind of nanobots were banned and large. The horror of the Death Sea back in the robot uprising. The machinery was really that perfect of a man. The god of what? Success. God, yes, we had the gods. Oh, yes, we had. It's the past. Okay, we're going to talk about it. No, we're not. Once you become a hero, maybe I'll tell you the story. Okay, I hold you to that promise. Anyways, the Zero Pointer is completely devoured into ash. And the girl was really surprised, but to come over, and he waves, Death makes Zuko wave his hand, not to come closer. Then he moves his hand, and the red lightning shoots out of his body this time. And then it turns everything to ash. Everything he created turns to ash. Zuko says, why don't you just absorb it back? Nano machines are a bit tricky to absorb. I can do small portions, but if we expend a large amount of energy, then absorb it back. Imagine the battery like a balloon. If you constantly take out a large amount, then immediately put it back in, and make some stress into your balloon, in your body. This exercise. Yes, I'm feeling way too tired. Yes, I know I'm barely forcing our physical body to keep up. So we destroy so no one can copy this technology. People can copy our technology. Yes, it's technology accurate. It's not the quirk nonsense you have with other technology quirks that have no logical sense to work. I must be a quirk, but I work with the science, the laws of the universe. I do not oppose them. Well, technically I oppose them sometime, but you're far too weak for me to oppose it. How can you oppose? I can create ray guns. They are possible, but I can create small ray guns that have some possibility of working, but helps it. I can blame it on future technology standard. How small can you, like a small, like a wrist ray gun, kind of small. That's impossible with technology normally. Maybe if we advanced a little bit more, we can get it that small, but I can defy the laws by using some other laws and make it work. And ways, we wasted lots of energy. And Izuku body goes to its knees, the entire dust is filled, and Izuku finally closes his eyes, his eyes back, when he opens them, they're back to normal. And the other girl says, hey, are you okay? Izuku says, yeah, I was a bit sleepy. Yeah. And he fades. We're going to end it here. I didn't expect it to take this long. Okay, this was part 3 of if Izuku had enough of a quirk. And that's it. I probably will make another video tomorrow, if I remember. So then get back absorbed in the reading the World of Mystery. It's really good, you should read it. Anyways, bye.